I'm staying married. He is
Oh,
my
you talking
cousin.
about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm supposed to do after all this time, and that's, you know what I'm saying? And we in love?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stay with my husband. I don't care if we are cousins. Y'all just gonna, people gonna deal with it. What's up, my beloved?
I got the sounds. Smackalicious. Beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Good evening.
What up?
Good evening, y'all. Today we are eating. I'm using some salmon and some grilled shrimp, a salad, and some veggies.
I got some. I don't know what this is called. It's called masaman. It's basically like a coconut curry,
like an Indian
soup.
dish.
Yeah.
Indian / Thai.
Yeah, it's real good though. And some French fries, and I got a little. I'm doing the fish now for the protein, so I got a little fish. Hard to get protein without supplementing, so it's what it is. Anyway, let's say grace. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this food. We ask that you bless it, and that you would bless our time of fellowship in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. It's Amen. Y'all, let me say. Announcement. If y'all got MetaQuest 2, okay, my name is Bloveslife on MetaQuest 2. If y'all got it, email me, and y'all play games like Supernatural. What is that other one I have? Fitness.
Top Golf.
Oh, Top Golf. Fitness.
Super Fit. What is it called?
No, Fitness Plus. What's it called?
I don't know.
It's a boxing game.
No, I don't know.
Fitness something. Then I play Beat Saber. So if you got Beat Saber and y'all want to play against me, let me know. Give me your code or whatever.
Or whatever.
Okay. All
right.
We can play together.
All right, you got that out the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, am I gonna spill this? Nope. I am not.
Bear with us while we trying to get things together, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to put a little seasoning on my food. I got a salad over here with some shrimp.
Oh. So I just put these in. Oh, I had that shrimp to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I got some bacon bits for my salad.
Mm.
These are the fake bacon bits, y'all. Bacon bits. Okay. And I got some accent. Y'all know I need some for your little accent on my stuff.
Put the rice in here.
Let me get, and I got dressing, y'all. So this is the kind of dressing I use. I use this. This is the ranch. Can y'all see that?
No, they can't.
Well, it's the non-dairy ranch dressing. And then I got a non-dairy balsamic dressing. Although I don't think balsamic has milk in it, do it?
It depends. I told you.
Y'all, shoot, I don't know. It be having like what? The egg white.
Yeah.
Not the actual.
I don't know what they use. I think they use it for thickening or something. But anyway.
Like this.
This stuff is the bomb.
What is that? Oh, the curry.
This is a masaman. Yep.
Yeah, he love that. He love that, y'all.
It's real. It's like a coconut creamy flavor with some spice. You know, like Thai spice.
Yeah.
A bunch of veggies in it.
This is our first meal, y'all, so that's why we are hungry. And we got some fries here. I got some fries over here, which I probably don't eat all because it's getting cold. I think I'm gonna switch this. This is my salad. I love broccoli.
So
anyway, how y'all been doing?
I was about to say it's spring, y'all. But not really, but
it really was.
I feel like spring out there today.
When I tell y'all today was a beautiful day, still is. It probably died by the time we finished eating. Mm-hmm. But we had it out there, y'all. It was 60 degrees, and it felt like a heat wave. It was so beautiful, sunny and bright. Just amazing. And I was like, oh, if it's still light, I'm gonna go for a walk. Me and my husband should go for a walk.
I'm down.
I ain't finna walk in no dog now. It's gotta be sunny.
Girl. Well, it should still be light. It'll be light for a while now.
Oh, baby, they put cheese on my stuff.
And I told them no cheese too. No cheese, no salad dressing. What you gonna do?
No, I can't do nothing.
I'm gonna have to call them.
Dang.
I even had the lady repeat it back to me too.
I was ready for that too.
I know, cause that salad bomb.
And that salad is expensive too, shoot.
Well, I'll call her after the vid. If you want, I can go back and get it for you.
No. They're gonna have to give us a credit. So I'm gonna have to eat this, y'all.
Well, you got enough to eat still. I mean, you got some of that fish too.
Anyways, y'all.
That walk is what we were talking about.
What can you do? Anyway. This is gonna be my meal. At least I got some fries.
Right.
I really want that salad though.
I told you I'm gonna get it again. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby.
And I ain't gonna be full. I'm gonna be full, yeah.
You say you will be?
And you gotta check if they charge you for that extra shrimp. You got a receipt, right? Anyways, y'all.
They don't have the itemized list on it though.
It should on the bag.
It's on the bag.
It is?
It should be. There was something on the bag.
Okay. Anyway, we gotta check y'all. But anyways, y'all, did y'all enjoy your Sweeties Day? Oh, not Sweeties Day. Valentine's Day. Weekend. We actually, my husband and I went out on Friday. To celebrate it. And we went out to a nice dinner. And then we went out to a paint and sip. Or paint and twist.
Paint with a twist.
It was nice.
It was fun.
And that's some of my pictures.
Oh yeah, we got the picture now.
I should have showed them up here. Well, we got pictures of, because they took pictures of us at the place. But I want to show y'all how good it came out.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I do.
Oh. You know what we thought, y'all? So we figured that we'll put the pictures. I'm just spitting. Sorry, y'all. In my stuff, not yours. Anyways, we figured we're gonna put the pictures in our movie theater because we got pictures. We got paint and sip right here. Pictures that we did. We like the one we did. I like the one we did today. I mean, better.
Yeah.
But we did one over the moon, which was cute too because it was us together. It came together, like he did one side, I did the other side, and it was
right. We did half of the same picture. So.
Yeah, half of the same picture.
And you can tell too because her handwriting is way better than mine.
Actually, I did yours too. You told me to write yours.
Oh yeah.
Because that would have been Jack.
You didn't sign yours? Oh, you did sign yours. Well, for those of y'all been rocking for a long, long time, y'all seen it. Y'all probably seen it. Because we definitely showed it before.
Yeah, but we're going to be doing more paint and stuff. Because it was very relaxing.
Huh?
That was me.
I don't know what that noise was. It was pretty chill. They had
music playing.
some nice little groovy music. Nothing crazy. Just kind of
like 80s, 90s, like Michael Jackson, Tim Type. They had little oldies and dusties and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was good.
A very good vibe.
It was a nice thing. I was hungry, you know that?
Really? You want me to heat up your stuff?
Nah, I'm good. It is frosty. I know yours is too.
Yeah, and I'm ready to heat mine up. I'm not.
You're not good?
Y'all can go heat my stuff up. And I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I'm gonna go get our picture to show y'all. You want me to turn it off or you want me to keep it like that?
Here you go. So, commercial break.
Break it, basically.
Let me tell y'all. So much stuff going on behind the scenes. Bloveslife, especially with the products and stuff like that. So if you haven't gone out to bloveslife.com and signed up for like the newsletter or blog or whatever, sign up on the website so you can see it. You can actually just go check the blog page. Keep up on that because so much new stuff coming out. We're doing some price changing. We're going to be doing some a subscription-based service that gives you some discounts, and we're gonna start finally getting ready to start international shipping just because of having all these accounts that have to be set up. So look forward to all of that. She coming with these pictures. So
yes, y'all. Don't pay attention to what I got on because I got on my some stuff. Been working out. But look at the picture. So this is me. Isn't this cute, y'all? And they had us put bling bling on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is my hubby. So we matching. His is nice too. I like his colors and his white pants. So we did a good job, didn't we, y'all?
We liked it. Now the colors, they have yellow already. So they picked the yellow color. And once she started with the dress, I had to keep with the yellow jacket. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have did something different.
It worked out.
It did work out.
So let me go get my food now. Ugh.
In other news, so let me finish chewing. So I was watching an episode of New Amsterdam, and in this episode there was a couple in therapy, and they were talking about the fact that they just found out that they were related. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me get that for you.
It's hot, baby.
Nah, not hot, baby. Not hot.
To you, your hands never get hot.
I got them tempered
He
fingers.
does. Anyways.
For my mom. So anyway, yeah, so they found out like a week, 10 days or something like that before they was about to get married. Mm-hmm. That they were related.
Oh, yeah.
That they were related.
So we had this conversation, y'all. Let me tell y'all something.
I asked her what she would do. Because the lady in the story didn't want to get married no more. And the man was like, I don't care, I want to get married.
Right. So I understand. She didn't want to get married no more. And they didn't have no kids or nothing, did they?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so she didn't want to get married no more. But she still was in love with him, right?
Yes.
Were they first cousins?
They didn't say. They just said they were related. They did a DNA test.
Okay.
And they was kinfolk.
So, y'all, what would you do? So we asked ourselves, what would we do? We are actually actual cousins. What would we do? What do you think we should do if we was cousins? Well, for me, I said, I've been married to Nate for how long we been married, baby?
23 years.
23 years. Mm-hmm. We have kids. I would have to say that I'm staying married. I don't care if I find out if I am. He is my cousin.
You're talking about now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't care. I'm be like, I'm still, what I'm supposed to do? Try to tell my husband, oh, you know what? After all this time, and that's, you know what I'm saying? And we in love? Mm-hmm. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna stay with my husband. I don't care if we are cousins. Y'all just people gonna deal with it. So my husband gonna tell me something. Well, if it happens, I ain't letting nobody know. I ain't telling nobody. No, a soul. I said, boy, I don't care who knows. I don't care.
You about to be the butt of everybody's joke.
I don't care.
I thought y'all looked alike.
And then I said, well, what if we find out in the first 6 weeks? I'm still not getting divorced.
The first 6 weeks of marriage?
Because you can get annulment or 6 months, first 6 months.
I'm out.
You just leaving me?
Listen. It depends how close we are.
And I'm already pregnant with your baby.
Oh, now, see, I was going to bring that up, but she done beat me to it. But that was my next thing. So I'm going to tell you right now. Okay, we in love. We about to get married. We might have been courting for, some people only be courting for 3 months before they get married. Others, it'd be 2 years, 5 years. I don't know. But let's say it's been a short period of time. We decided we was going to get married. Found out we was cousins. Nah. Then we find out you married. I mean, not you married, but you pregnant. So now we got to figure out, okay, how closely related are we, and does it affect the baby? Because they say when you're real close, babies will come out with some form deficiencies or something.
But the thing about it, when me and him got married, we didn't have I wasn't pregnant. So I got pregnant like 9 months later after our marriage. So we planned Darius. So that wasn't our case.
This is all hypothetical. This is all hypothetical. What could you do?
I'm still gonna stay married, so you can say whatever you want to say. I'm not signing on divorce papers. And number 2, you gotta think about we took a vow before God.
We ain't took the vow yet.
We married, baby.
Oh yeah.
I said we get an annulment.
But they found out before they got married.
I know that.
That's the scenario. Before you get married, what would you do?
You think it's easy. You think it's so easy, don't you? You think it's really easy that you can tell somebody, oh no, okay, I'm in love with you.
It'd be super
We've
tough,
been through a lot of stuff, and then now you want to sit up here and say, okay, let's go our separate ways.
I think it'd be actually really hard.
It's really hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so if it was a situation where we was just meeting each other, or not just meeting each other, but we haven't been married, if we didn't get married yet, I think it's a lot more to think about. But if you already married and you find out, I don't know. I would stay married for sure. But
what about you 23 years in, baby? Like
that's a no-brainer. You staying married.
He don't want to do a 23andMe.
I ain't for all that.
Cause he think he gonna find out something.
No, I don't. That ain't what I think I'm gonna find out.
Well,
I don't want my DNA on record everywhere.
But what if it is true that we are distant cousins? Or we some kin, some 5-8 distance? Nah, you listen to me.
Depends on the distance.
Yeah, let me tell you something. It's really easy to marry your kinfolk. I don't care what nobody say.
We were just talking about this, yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. People be like, it ain't easy. It's that easy. Let me tell you something. Do you know sometimes you could be with, okay, just my case in point. Okay, I don't really know my uncles like that. Like, I haven't seen my uncles in over 40-something years, y'all. And this is not a joke. I'm serious. In over 40-something years. And they didn't have kids, okay? And one of my cousins, I just met him and another girl. I just met them probably 4 years ago. Never seen them in my life. This is a safe instance. What if I would have seen, and they live in Chicago. One of them lives in Chicago, and I'm like, what if I would have married him? We're almost the same age. He's like 2 years older than me, a year or 2 older than me. What if I would have been interested in him and married him and found out later, oh, your father is my uncle. Like, real talk. Like, but I ain't seen him over 40 years. I don't even know who, you know what I'm saying, know him like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? And then, not to mention, if your uncle don't claim his kids and ain't been around his kids and raised them.
Right. They don't know who their family is.
And they don't know who their family is. And they don't know that. Y'all, it could be a lot of stuff like that.
It's a lot of different scenarios, too. You got that. They might not have the same last name.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Because if the daddy wasn't around,
the mama got the mama's last name.
They could be going by their mama's last name.
It happens, y'all.
Listen, I know it happens. If you right now are married to your cousin, please comment below. What?
You think somebody really was like, yeah, I be that. I be that person that married to my cousin.
They decided to stay in it, so they're okay. Can't nobody judge you. You do you.
I wouldn't.
You do you.
Who is that? They had a song saying "Kissing Cousins."
I don't know.
Was that Elvis?
I have no idea. I heard it the time, but not the song.
I think it was a song. Kissing Cousins. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know it.
Anyway, y'all, we will be cousins, still married. Married cousins.
Okay, let me ask you. How many degrees of separation does it need to be for you to be okay with staying married? If you found out that your dad had a kid, a son that nobody knew about, and you found yourself with him, and he's your half brother, is it still going down?
So I can be I'm only imagine all around Chicago, Illinois, and everything, and I have a person that be like, oh, you know, I've been dating him, and they never knew that he was my sibling. Never would know because, you know, if your father gets around town, how you gonna know?
You ain't gonna know. So in that case, you find out your half brother, you staying married?
I can't do that.
I had to find out where it was.
We got the same father. Literally, we got the same blood running through our veins.
Yes, you do.
Like it's the blood is too potent. It's too thick. You know it's too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't watered down enough. Now cousins, the blood is kind of watered down, but with this, with my brother, that ain't watered down enough to me. That's my bro. Like we a mother away from being bro. Yeah, and siblings, you know, brother and sister.
That's your bro. Really?
Right.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. If it was a sister, I couldn't do it.
Right, they had the same dad?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
No matter how much you in love with her.
No, that's a wrap. That's
I mean, it could be a cold turkey. I'd be cut it off right there.
That's over with.
Yeah.
Oh, but let me just ask y'all this. Let me just ask you. Are you gonna feel some type of way if y'all had already been intimate?
Oh. I'm gonna die some type of way. Or if y'all had a baby.
Oh, come on now. And y'all found out after y'all had a kid? What if y'all found out because the kid came out with some sort of disability and then they was doing the testing and y'all found out y'all was
close siblings?
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about that. You absolutely can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, but the question at that point is, you still gotta explain this to your kid.
Yeah. I didn't
know. Listen, I'm gonna be a fly on the wall when this conversation goes down.
Why?
Cause what you gonna say? Yeah. Son, your mom is my sister.
Well,
definitely. Listen, and then you know what? Your kid gonna go to school.
That's gonna be bad. I'm telling my kid.
My mommy is my auntie too.
I'm gonna tell the kids no. My kid won't know.
And you gonna tell your kid
about that bed.
Listen, you gonna be like that. You gonna be like that Madea movie where nobody wanted to tell that boy that he was at that young girl's child. Because she had got, something happened to her when she was young.
Yeah.
And that was her son. And he didn't know. And everybody else knew.
There were a couple of movies like that Madea did. What was the one with Angela Bassett in?
Oh, what?
No, it wasn't the Medea's movie. Remember that girl was getting married? I forgot what the name of it was.
Well, I don't know because you ain't said nothing yet. So
she was getting married, y'all, and then she found out that Mom said, "Mom, what you talking about?" She said, "I'm not your mom. I'm your aunt."
That was
and they was getting married, and all the family was together.
Was that Jump the Broom? I think that was Jump the Broom.
Yeah. Well, y'all.
So what would y'all do?
Some of y'all
stay married.
Stay married, y'all. If y'all been there together that long.
Unless it's your bro. If it's your bro.
If your brother or sister, don't do it.
It's your bro. No.
What if your brother or sister y'all been married for 20-some years?
Shame on y'all.
Why?
That y'all didn't know y'all was brother and sister after 20 years of being together.
Baby, that don't make no difference. You can't get mad at them. They don't know.
You ain't had a conversation with your mama and nobody?
Nate, how's your mom supposed to know when she don't know what your daddy been doing? They divorced.
I guess. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that at all.
And you ain't never met your father. You don't know who your father is because he never claimed you.
Right, that would be jacked up.
Mm-hmm.
That would be jacked up.
But
I couldn't do it.
The thing about it is I'm gonna go. What we just end up going to my father's house and be like, "Hey, Dad, this is my husband." They say, "Oh, hey, nice to meet you." You know what I'm saying? And then we have 4th of July party, and you invite your mom over, and she be like, "Wait, I know you." So that's something I gotta tell you.
Oh my gosh. No, that's worse. When you find out and all the fam is there,
Right.
And you know what? Statistically, that's how you gonna find out.
Yeah.
You gonna find out at the next family reunion.
Gathering. Yeah.
Everybody gonna be together, and they're gonna be hanging out, and you're gonna be like, well, how do you know all these people in my family?
Mm-hmm.
No, this is my family.
Right.
And then you're gonna find out that that's your bro. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if your mama and your daddy look at y'all together and y'all eloped and didn't tell nobody that y'all was getting married, and y'all came to the family gathering, and your mom and dad were there for the first time, and you found out that you married your brother. Oh my goodness.
Y'all been married now?
You about to be the talk of the family. You about to be the butt of every joke.
How?
You didn't know? Y'all look just like. Got the same nose. Got the same back.
Baby, stop. You are used to, so basically you would tell me you would be talking about people if they say they got married.
Listen.
How could you really talk about that when you know it was really not intentionally done?
You gotta do a check these days. You better run a check. You better run a check, boy.
How you gonna run a check?
I don't know, man. You gotta run a check out here these days. Might be kinfolk.
Baby, how you gonna run a check? You gonna do a 23andMe?
I don't know.
Every time you date
ain't no
somebody?
23andMe. Let me tell you what you do.
Meet everybody in the family.
Let me tell you what you do. I'm gonna tell you what you do. You don't need no 23andMe.
It's finna cut off, baby.
You just run that friend by your grandma. Just bring them on over casually. Just let her look at them. You know, grandma gonna ask some questions. Oh yeah, what part of town you from? Oh, I'm from the South Side. Oh yeah, whereabouts? I'm over here on
Nope.
100 whatever. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what? I know Miss Etta stay over there. You ain't a kid to the Johnsons over there? Oh yeah, you know one of my cousins is a Johnson.
Even though
grandma get to the bottom of it.
Older people always talk like that.
Grandma get to the bottom of it. And you'll find out right then and there. You kinfolk. Hey, grandma go look at him. You know how Medea be looking? She gonna look at him. She gonna look at you.
Well.
And she gonna say, how y'all that dumb? Okay.
What?
She be like, how y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't have no conversation? Y'all didn't talk about where your families were from?
People don't do that these days.
People don't? What you trying to say? People don't get to know each other before they get together?
In these days that we living in?
What you trying to say?
No, baby. People don't do that.
People don't do that?
Don't be like checking your background like that.
Did anybody even still talk on the phone when they trying to get to know each other? They still talk on the phone?
As Darius said, this situation is like sex positive. You just meet somebody.
I don't know what that means. I don't want to know what that means.
We go on the dating sites or whatever. I don't know.
It's you know what it is? It is just...
They do different things differently these days.
Today is a spinoff of The Cosby Show. Some of y'all got that. Most of y'all didn't.
I did not do that.
It's a different world. Yeah.
You give yourself to yourself, dude, because you act like that's so crazy.
No, it is. It's a different world. It's a different world than what we grew up in, what we used to. It's just very different. And I don't envy anybody that's out here trying to, make it work. That's why you got all these shows on TV where people are trying to find love and trying to find relationship and all this stuff. You got all this stuff because, I mean, and we sit back and we kind of joke a little bit, sort of tongue in cheek, where it's like, you're looking at these shows and the people are really kind of in our age, like in their 40s now on these shows, as opposed to being in your 20s. You got the 20 somethings. They on a different type of show. Those are the shows. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff like that. But a lot of the other shows, maybe in their late 30s, early 40s, sometimes late 40s, and they single. Sometimes single, never been married. Sometimes
you talking about like Ready for Love?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Like Ready for Love, Married at First Sight. These people really, they be in their late 30s. But I think that in the times that we're living in, it's harder and harder to find someone that you're compatible with, or that's speaking the same language you're speaking.
Where do you go? Where do you go? Because for somebody that's our age, getting on a dating app
you
or
pretty
something
much,
like that,
right? It's hard, and it's not to mention you're pretty much set in your ways. Like, you established, you know what you want out of life, you live a certain way, you like things done a certain way, know how it is, and then you got somebody else coming in your life that don't know you like that, even though y'all can have a spark. Because let me tell you something. These reality shows be looking real good. They go on honeymoons. They living the best life. Look at The Bachelor. Real life. It's not real life. Then reality hit. Real life hits, because you go through a lot of things in relationships that you like, wait, can I withstand this? Can I withstand that? And you figuring like, man, you so used to being by yourself that you like, I ain't gonna take nobody else's crap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this person coming in my house, I'm a neat freak. He ain't a neat freak, or vice versa.
Yeah.
And y'all trying to make it work. You're a business person, but you work all types of hours. And this person's like, I don't work all them hours. I'm here and I'm lonely. Why is you not here? And they don't understand. So it's a lot of things to work through when you're doing that. It's more, my thing is, if it's difficult when you are young trying to navigate through a marriage, a relationship, then just think about a person that ain't grew together.
Yeah,
to me, my thing is when you grow together, like we been together as we young, but we still went through a lot of stuff, but we maintain it and been able to get over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're a lot more. You're not, like you said, you're not really set in terms of. I guess a lot of things aren't set when you're really, really young. When you're in the early 20s, there's a lot of stuff that ain't set. The only thing that might be pretty sound is your moral system, like. For the most part, whatever you grew up with, whatever was taught to you, that's pretty sound. But in terms of like what you want out of life, those things are changing. All that stuff's changing. But your stability is changing.
It's a lot of stuff, y'all.
You know what I mean? You can up and just move from one place to another. Because you have a job at that point. You don't have a career. A lot of times, when you're that age, you have a job, you don't have a career. But when you having these people come and they what's that show you got with the luggage on it?
Luggage Abroad?
No, it's what is it?
It's Luggage Abroad.
It's not Luggage Abroad.
Oh.
It's something. It's like a 90-day fiance type of thing, but it's
really good.
They get married to people overseas, and they literally pack up their life and leave for whatever
3 months.
3 months
to live with these people.
I can't do that. People that have like solid careers, you can't do that.
No,
you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna, like say you own your own business. You can't just be like, I'm gonna do my business from
remote
Paraguay.
Yeah.
Or,
some people can.
Yeah, it depends on what kind of business you have. Mm-hmm. You have a consulting business or something like that, you can consult online. Mm-hmm. But I'm saying, like, if you got a brick and mortar, you're not leaving for 3 months. Mm-hmm. I mean, unless you're well established.
Unless you have somebody that already can take care of it for you. But what I'm trying to say is that even when you're in marriage, people change.
Yeah.
As you get older, you change. You look at life differently. Some things that you grow and mature and get older, or sometimes you get immature. People have a midlife crisis. It's so many things that you go through. Sure. And not to mention when you start putting on a new job on top of it, owning a business on top of it, having a new baby on top of it, kids. It's so much. And then don't have a family that's crazy. It's all in your business.
Right.
And then because... Let me say, just because you get married don't mean your partner's on your same page. Your partner may be a gossiper and tell everything that's going on in your marriage.
Oh, right.
Where you a person that said, I keep things to myself. And then that causes controversy. Or you could have a person that he believes in one religion, I believe in another religion. Or he believes in this thing and I believe in that. It's like, y'all have to be compatible in some ways the way y'all live.
Somebody can say, oh, well, you believe in disciplining your kids. The other person don't believe in disciplining your kids. It can be a lot of different scenarios that... It makes, that's why they keep talking about, love is one thing. You want some of my water or you want me to go get you some water?
You need some water?
Okay, well, love is one thing. But the thing about it that you really got to look for is compatibility. You got to know if you actually will work together. Like your morals, your value systems, your, what you guys believe in terms of, spiritual. I got you.
No, go ahead. Because you
all of these types of things. And if you don't know what those are, or whether y'all click together, man, it's going to be an uphill battle, man, for sure. Like, how you gonna train up your kids, where you want to live. Some people want to live in the country. I personally would love to live in sort of, quasi countryville. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say that, but what I'm trying to say is, I wouldn't mind staying where I'll have a lot of land, because I would love to just have a lot of land, like 10, 15 acres of land, just to do whatever I want on it. I could build on it. I could have my little ATVs or whatever, I just have fun. I would love to just have that. But some people, you get married to them, they like her. She ain't living in nobody's country.
No, I'm not.
She ain't. But then also, she's not really like downtown big city life either. Like, you want to live in a high rise in New York. That's not necessarily the same thing either. But, like I said, some
things you're not going to agree every single thing with.
Right.
Like, my husband claims that he's more adventurous than me.
I am.
I'm not. Anyways, I'm not that adventurous where I'm going to fly out of a plane, jump out of a plane, or do some mountain climbing and I'm not doing all that. So.
I ain't doing all that either.
But my thing is, when we go on vacations, he always say, well, if you're not going to do it, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, what's stopping you from doing it? You can do it, honey, and I'll just sit and wait for you. Because it's a lot of couples that do that. One person is more adventurous than the other. But my husband don't do none of that. So I'm like, baby, are you really adventurous, that adventurous? But that ain't nothing to talk about. But anyway.
Let me just ask y'all. Finish your statement. Go ahead, finish.
I'm going to change the subject, so go ahead.
Oh, so what is the point of going on vacation? What is the point of doing anything like that with your spouse? The answer is to make memories. Yeah. Don't nobody want to make no memories by themselves. I'd rather remember us sitting on the beach after deciding not to do something that I wanted to do, but having a good time just sitting there looking at the water and watching everybody do whatever they do, then for me to remember, oh yeah, I remember I skydived and da-da-da-da-da, and I don't know where you were at that time. My memory was alone. I could have had that memory single.
No, what I'm saying is it's still a good thing for you to do. Because
no doubt.
You're still there. There's plenty of memories that we can have together in on that destination, you know, where we're at.
Like I remember leaving you at Blizzard Beach and going to...
But that was a nice memory because we still talk about that. Yeah, I was sitting there, you know, pregnant, and I was sitting there.
That's the only reason why I left you. You preggo. No, sitting there watching you, and you went down, and you still talk about how fun that was. But see, what I'm saying is that if you venture out and do things, and we still got plenty of memories to make, because I'm gonna go parasailing. Yes, I would do stuff like maybe a horseback riding. That's what I want to do when we gonna go to Jamaica this year in June. I'm gonna go horseback ride in the water. What if it ain't in the water?
Huh?
What if it ain't in the water? You know,
I don't know about all that.
Water, they come out of the water.
No, but what I'm saying is, baby, what we saw was in the water. I wouldn't like to do that.
Right, but they came out the other side.
Yes, but they were getting off. I don't care.
How you know? They cut the video off to the next scene.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
They could have been horseback riding for 2 hours.
I'll let them know I'm getting off right here.
You gonna get off while you in the water, huh?
The water, remember the water was really low and shallow. And they had a little thing on. They had a little life jacket on.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and that's what I do. So, and then we do stuff like indoor skydiving. I do stuff. I already went to the the Doom buggies.
Yeah, I got her to get on the sand
and
dunes.
You didn't even like that.
Sand dunes. No, it wasn't that fun as I thought it was gonna be. I should have did the ATVs instead. ATVs would have been a little bit better. But yeah, and then race the I don't care about the fast cars, driving the Ferraris and all. I don't care about all that stuff because I used to when I was younger, but now I'm older and I've experienced what speed is like, and okay, yeah, it's speed. Okay, it ain't no thing. You know what I mean? So, but I don't know.
I don't care.
You want to pet a snake? Wrap one of them big pythons around you?
I don't care about doing that.
I don't care.
As long as he don't
make that happen.
I can do that, but the other stuff, some stuff, I'm just not gonna do.
And that's one of them.
And why?
Okay.
I held a snake before.
We're gonna take that there.
We used to have a lot of snakes in our neighborhood.
You held a garden snake.
A garden snake. No problem. Just check it. And then I held a snake that's kind of much bigger because people had it for pets. I've done that before. So, okay. But then I found out the big anacondas be choking you, so I kind of...
Yeah, they wrap around you.
Yeah. But anyway, y'all, so... Yeah, I also want to say... Too, when you have couples, some couples can be get to the point where they want to have anger issues.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean they start that way?
Mm-hmm. I'm saying no. I'm saying if you get into a relationship, one of them can have anger issues, and the other one don't have to have anger issues, or one could be forgiven and the other one not forgiven. So when you have a partner that don't forgive and hold a grudge, and you sit up here angry with them, you get mad about something. You say, you ain't talking to them for 3 or 4 days, and you stay in the same house.
I think that's harder to.
That's crazy.
I think that's harder to pick up on the unforgiveness thing, the hold a grudge thing, than the anger issues. If you end up marrying someone who has anger issues, you probably didn't do your due diligence.
What you mean?
Like you should notice that one.
But yeah, babies, people notice that in their partner, but they so much in love that it blinds them of that anger.
Very true.
It blinds them of that anger, and they be like, "Oh well, I can fix it," or they think that person can change.
Well, when the love
wear off, all they gotta do is give them the anger management. Yeah, when that love wear off, or you gotta understand when you have a person that has an anger issue like that wears on your marriage. For sure. Eventually, it's gonna wear on that relationship with the point where you're like, I cannot handle this. I tried. I've been doing this for years, and then, like you said, if the love dwindles down or gets to the point where, listen, I don't love you like that. You doing too much. Like at first, my love for you was so strong. I actually want to keep that, baby.
Okay, and keep talking.
First off, my love for you was so strong, and I couldn't see it that anger like that. But now, Now life is life or whatever you call it. We are in this relationship, and I've been married to you for a very long time, and that attitude is stank.
It stank?
It stank.
Stank.
And I don't want it no more. So I don't know, but it's everything is different.
Rough
so
out here.
Yeah, it's really rough out here. Well, we be watching all of these dating shows, and we like watching them because we like, and then we always doing a wager. Like we don't what it's not a wager, but we always say who you think gonna make it. And every time, none of them hardly make it, and some of them make it on decision day, on like a Married at First Sight.
They say they stay together.
No, they stay together on decision day, and then they don't make it in real life.
Never make it.
I don't know. It's just different. Like you gonna go through some stuff in your marriage. I'm telling you, and you have to be able to weather the storm. Whether you gonna make it work, or you not gonna make it work. And then it's gonna get to the point where sometimes marriage it clicks. Like, oh, okay. And it's like together forever, you know, but you gonna go through some stuff, and you gotta be a willing partner to know, okay, you know what, we're gonna make this work, whether, you know, it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, I don't think
a lot of changes.
I don't think
and
those shows
some people
can be successful. Because it's 2 months, right? And it's 2 months with these people that you've never met, and it's too much in an abnormal situation. So 2 months in an abnormal situation, cameras all around
it's 3
you.
Months.
No, Married at First Sight is only 8 weeks.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
okay.
So you out here, the first 5 days is honeymoon, then you come back right away a week after knowing somebody and move in together. And
then move into your apartment that's already fully furnished,
right?
Looking
Unreal.
nice. That's unreal. You know, I'm sure they're paying their rent for them to be there.
That's part of the show.
That's part of the show, and you know,
it's just not a normal situation. And to get from A to in love in 8 weeks. Man, that's rough.
And not only that, after the 8 weeks, even if you decide to stay together, look at all the stuff you got to endure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Different things you're gonna go through, and pregnancy, having a child. You know what I'm saying?
And some of those places are like, say like big city like New York, right? New York. You can live on one side of town, and they can live on another side of town, and it's like living in 2 different states. Like, you do not want to cross that traffic every single day to go to work. Oh, yeah. Like, you got to find a place that's in the middle, and then y'all both driving 30-40 minutes in traffic to get to New York. Traffic is horrible, if y'all don't know. I'm sure some of y'all live there, but when I say New York, I mean like Manhattan, like downtown Times Square type situation. I'm sure it's different in like Albany and places where it's more rural. But I wouldn't. There's no way I could do it. Can you imagine? Like being like, okay, let's say you live on the east side of New York, which is nice, but then you live downtown or Soho.
First of all,
you live in Soho.
First of all, we should not be living in separate apartments. When we get married, we should be like, okay, trying to figure out how to consolidate to be in the same under the same.
But that's the whole thing. So you've been in this little experiment for 8 weeks, and you've been living in this apartment that's centrally located, and y'all had nowhere to go because you weren't working. And now normal life is back, and now you got to go to work and do all the things that you were normally doing. And oh, by the way, explain to everybody why you have a ring on now. That's the whole thing right there.
By that time, y'all, I don't know. I just be like, man, I'm in my apartment, you in your apartment. I feel good when I'm in my apartment because I ain't got to worry about you and worry about going through your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my own little, back to my normal life again because my apartment reminds me of being
single.
Being single. So then it makes me feel like I don't even want to go back to living in the house with you.
Oh my goodness! Remember they just had one. They got married. The lady had 4 dogs. She had 4.
That's
dogs.
The one. That's the one now, right?
Yes. And I'm like,
did she? No, she had 6.
No, she got 4. I think she got. He said 4 dogs. I don't know. Maybe she has more than that. But he was kind of joking like all her dogs. And the thing about it is like, that's her babies. You're not just gonna be like come into her life and say, oh, well, man, you gonna have to get rid of some of them dogs you got. No, them are her kids. Them are her babies. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When you get a dog A dog is family. They is family.
Who was that had one of them had a lot of cats?
Oh yeah, there was another.
I was like, how many cats you got? They had like 4-5 cats. I was like,
listen, and then and like the last season.
I know you was gonna say that.
With the couple, they both had dogs, and they didn't get along.
The one dog bit the other.
Yeah. See, it's stuff like that. Like it's the same thing with like if you were getting married at first sight and y'all have kids. You know,
that's what I'm saying.
It's not only that; it's the kids and the other parts of the family.
With that, you notice they don't have kids on there because they always request no kids.
They don't show them, but there's couples with kids.
I've never seen couples. I've never seen other marriage at first sight with kids. They say, "Give me a person." Thinking of
Ready for Love.
Yeah, Ready for Love have. But they always the marriage at first sight always say I prefer no kids. They want to marry somebody they can start a family with.
Yeah, that would be.
You know what I'm saying? I've never seen it with but y'all, I'm telling you.
I think that would be challenging too. You know, I think I don't know, man.
What with kids?
Yeah, with kids.
Of course it would be.
Man, it'd be challenging with dogs. What you talking about?
Yeah, dogs too.
Yeah, 4 dogs.
And just think about it, and especially if it was a person like me that I don't want no dogs and no cats in my house.
I'm gonna just put it out there. I love dogs and cats.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing. I feel like if you're not gonna be a good owner to a dog, don't get a dog. And for me, that means like it gets cold.
When you say good
in the Midwest, it gets cold. So I could never leave my dog outside in the cold, in the snow, in the Midwest. I just couldn't do it. And because I don't also like hair and fur everywhere in my house, I just say the responsible thing is don't get a dog. Let that dog find a home that's gonna love them and is cool with all the other things that come with owning a dog. But if you're not, then don't own a dog. Don't penalize the dog and force him to live with you because you have some idea of what it is to be a dog owner that you ain't gonna actually fulfill. You know what I mean? Leaving them out in the cold and that's the other thing. I see all of these people and their dogs are walking them. I see them all over the place. Their dogs are just walking them every single day. And the reason why I say it that way, because it's not the other way around. You think you're walking the dog, but the dog's walking you. If you don't realize that, then ask yourself one question. Ask yourself one question. Who's picking up the doo-doo?
What they have to do? I thought you were talking about because when a dog is bigger, they pull on the.
No, that's just because you don't know how to control your dog. But if you're walking behind a dog and you picking up the poo, he or she is going for a walk, and you are just along to pick up the poo.
Well, yeah. So
see, and if you're cool with that, cool. If you're not, don't get a dog. No, I can't.
I thought about it when I said I want a dog. I said, if I get a dog, I get a real little bitty one. And Nate was like, "Nah, you ain't getting no little dog.
What's the point?
Because the dog gonna be sleeping with you, and you gonna be having the dog in the bed.
That's all she gonna do. Then pretty soon that dog gonna have prime real estate in the bed. Nah, listen, that dog gonna pay some taxes up in his house.
I said, please, boy, if that dog was like that dog, you allow that dog to sleep with us too.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes,
no dogs in the bed. I'd be seeing,
especially if they little.
No dogs in the bed. There was a couple. They was just talking about that, and she was talking about
her dog slept with her. He was a big, huge dog.
Yes.
And he slept at the foot of the bed, didn't he?
Yeah, but then there was another couple that had a small dog, and he slept under the covers. And apparently, she liked to sleep, in the original form, if y'all know what I'm talking about. And she was uncomfortable because the dog was under the covers.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And I don't need no puppies disturbing things. Just in general. So there we have it. There we have it. It's time to let y'all go.
Yeah, it is time to let y'all go. But yeah, y'all, we be watch some of the stuff that we watch. If y'all know Ready to Love, y'all need to watch that. That's really good. And
I binge watched New Amsterdam. I don't know why I couldn't stop watching that show, but it's over with. I didn't watch
New Amsterdam is that's boy
not hamster.
Oh, is it what's it called?
Amsterdam. New
What Amsterdam, whatever. I don't watch it. He be glued like this.
It's over with. I didn't watch it all.
You watched all the seasons?
4 seasons. Yeah, I watched it.
That man watched them 4 seasons. I was like, he was glued.
Y'all need to watch other stuff, man. Chill out. Sometimes you just need something to relax.
That's why he likes to do that. Or watch 24.
I ain't watched 24.
But that's what you used to watch.
Yeah.
And watch, what's the other one? The Good Doctor?
Nah, I didn't watch it. I watched like 5 episodes of that.
It don't matter. You used to watch that. You watched that.
Watch that, and I watched. I got through it about 5 episodes, and it kind of got redundant. And I was like, I'm so bored.
Is that the Good Doctor's that young boy? That's.
Yeah.
I didn't see more than 5 episodes of that.
Not from me, you didn't.
Yes, I did. He always on the TV.
Not from me, you didn't.
It's always a hospital scene with him.
I guess I'm familiar with that too, though. Like, cause my whole career was in hospitals, so I'm very comfortable with the hospital.
He was like, yeah, in hospitals they go out. It looks bummy in the basement.
That's exactly how it is, yeah. Because they were showing parts of this hospital in New Amsterdam. I was like, that's exactly how it is. Too.
I didn't know they had it.
Like all of the services of the hospital, all of the support systems that actually make the hospital run are, with the exception of administration, are usually located in the basement. And so 9 times out of 10, you will never see that part of the hospital. You come in on the main floor and everything is on the main floor and up. You hardly go to a basement. There are some hospitals where it is like a lower level, and the only, I've seen like hospitals that have oncology in the lower level, or way in the back usually in a separate wing. Oncology is usually in a separate wing in a cancer care center or something like that, because it's just a lot of heavy equipment, vaults and stuff like that, especially for like linear accelerators, which is what they use to treat cancer. It's like acute, precise radiotherapy or whatever it's called.
You looking at me like I'm gonna give you some answers.
It's acute radiation therapy. So like they might have they literally put those little dots on you and they make a whole mask and all that other stuff and put on you to keep you stationary so that you cannot move, because like when they pinpoint the spot that you have to treat, like it's like you cannot move.
You'll destroy go through none of that stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Those things run off of like 3 to 4 different power sources. One of them being like 23 kilovolts or something.
And it's going through your body? All that stuff going through your body?
No, that's just how the system operates. I think it's actually higher than that. It's some crazy amount of voltage that will literally kill you while you're working on it. But then it's hydraulic, and then it's kinetic, and it's a whole lot of different energy sources. But anyway, yep. See y'all later.
Yeah, we went too long now.
Oh, we need to do the thumbnail.
Back to back.
Back to back. Okay. Is this good? Really?
Look up. You gonna have a.
I don't know how I look. Can you see my eyes? Can you see my eyes?
You actually be looking up, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna look up. Look up towards the camera, Bethany.
Towards what? Oh.
But not at the camera. Okay.
Look up towards the camera. Why is you looking like that?
I'm trying to get a good one in.
Oh, you want to put heads together?
No, we're breaking up.
Oh. Mm-hmm. We ain't breaking up.
This ain't it. Okay, that's it. So.
Oh, do this. Do this.
Okay.
This is what y'all see. This is the thumbnails that y'all be getting.
This is thumbnails.
Right.
Thumbnails over with.
Anyways, y'all, always remember to keep God first in everything that you do. Keep reading your word. Keep praying every day. And keep. What's up, my beloved?
I got the sauce. Smackalicious. I got the sauce. Smackalicious. got sauce. Smackalicious. I got sauce. Smackalicious. I got a craving for some crab legs. I want boiled eggs. I want shrimp. I'm a bougie chick. A whole mukbang. Gotta have that lemon rain. And I dip everything. It's Smackalicious. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Beat love, beat love, beat love 3 times. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.